There's a world where I can take flight, where I can freely move. So carry me from these walls, brother of mine. Show me the world outside. It has to be true. I'm counting on you to be my wings and my eyes. As I breathe into our silence, there's a voice that comforts me. It's a voice of understanding. It's the voice of empathy. Wings of feathers, tails and fingertips. I feel each rock so differently. You gave me more than I could ask for. Indistinguishability. So carry me from these walls, brother of mine. Show me the world outside. It has to be true. I'm counting on you to be my wings and my eyes. So carry me from these walls, brother of mine. Show me the world outside. It has to be true. I'm counting on you to be my wings and my eyes.
Hello? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna stop eating these Skittles. I need to put them away. Dog fart? Congrats Wheezy on the first. Today we're gonna be playing some more Dial Town. By the way, oh my god, guys. Scout is all settled in. He is so confident and comfortable. I just want to update my son so much. We have a TikTok account for him. On the train his connection of partner. That is a-okay. Understandable. First time I just made. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Perform business. I'm gonna stop eating these Skittles. They were just sad. Because it's like hurting my teeth. I haven't been eating too many Skittles. Alright. Y'all already know what it's time for. It's Dial Town time, baby! And by the way, guys. Try not to like spook my son. He's just sleeping on my bed. Not sleeping, but he's going to go sleep on my bed. He's just chilling. But what was I going? What I was saying? Oh yeah. Fucking. This is the last route. This is the final route before we go into chapter 2. Was it 3? Fucking yeah. Because I think the first thing is like chapter 1 and 2, and then the next thing is chapter 3. So I think this is the final. Yeah, this is the final route. And it's Oliver's route, which I purposefully saved this one for last. Although he has a lot of living up to do, you know. Because, I mean, there was Bigfoot. Anyway, new game. Alright. Yep, it's just Oliver's thing left now. Alright, hold on. Let me open up Twitch chat on my phone. Let's watch that. Okay. Go. Let's not skip it. It's brilliant every single time. Plus, it's a nice little refresher. Since we haven't played in a hot minute. How's the audio, everyone? Hello! Welcome to Dial Town, phone dating sim. You must now answer this town's questions 3. What did I say? Alright, let's do it. Okay. What is your name? As with every time, name is P-Man. Really? That's your name? Oh, hun. I'm so sorry. And what's that supposed to mean? No photo comments at this time. Anywho, second question. Phone head. Oliver's not into typewriter heads. Ah, nice. Enjoy having a telemarketer living in your head. Well, I'd rather be a phone than a fucking dog. My greatest burden is remembering where I've buried my old breadsticks at any given time. Please reevaluate your life choices thusly. Now, final question. That new car smell? That's amazing. Hold on, I need to take a screen. I had to take a screen. Alright. Huh. Not sure what to fill in on this line of the questionnaire. Questionnaire, there's no paper, you're just asking me questions. Do not question the hound! Warning, NPCs will occasionally refer to you by your species, goblin, where perfect gender-neutral equivalent terms are not readily available. Can I just play the game now? I don't know, can you? Dick. Alright then, get out of my sight. That option seems different from before. Anyone else notice that? Alright. You, sinful creature. Seems I'm alive again. Darn. Hate it when I do that. Been through all this before. My non-specific reproductive organs are firm and ripe. Must be getting ready to hatch. Time for reproduction is now. Are we cool if the dog farted before leaving? Shut the fuck up, Humphrey. Must find a dark, dank dark pit to lay my eggs in. Fairground. Fairground is dark, dank, and greasy. Plentiful supply of carnival. Yes. I must go to the carnival. Oh, there we have it. Oops. That is carnival. Gain entry. Must penetrate defenses of mile-high railings. I mean, those railings are hardly a mile high. Bastard narrator. Need lay eggs! Well, you could always, you know, go through the main gate. I'm so crazy, it might just work. Yeah. We'll skip through all this, because this is all dialogue. Oops. Alright. Fuck, how do I... Control. It's Q, is it? This. Yeah, we're just gonna skip through this because this is all stuff we before. The little fingers! Oh, with this game. This is so kind of a mattress. Love, what a god screwed up is that? Yeah, again, we've been through this whole thing before. Yeah, we get it, Jerry. You have some issues, buddy. Mission acquired. Oh my god. Who's opening on the glasses? There's Jerry. I forgot about that sign. I love this. This is great. Just you see, Mr. Jerry Ticket. I'll be back with a smoking hot babe. Please don't come back at all. It's going all away. So if you remember what happened last time, we've basically met all the other datables, even Bigfoot. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Back to what we're doing. Let's get a move on. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm messaging it someone at the same time. I really don't know how to stream anymore. Oh my god. has everyone been? Great stuff. Let's go lay these eggs. Amalgamation. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate. How are you doing today? How's everyone doing? We've already read through all this, so we're just kind of skipping through it. I do apologize. Let's go to Uptown Downtown. Alright, it's time to meet Oliver, my beloved. I remove everything and everyone. Not cool enough to be in downtown. So, what now? Again, we've basically done everything else that we can do, I think. Pretty much. So, the last thing that's left is just go straight to Oliver. Because in the last couple of routes, we basically did everything. Let's go to the local cinema. Would you like to now? Summon an employee. There he is! Hey pal, welcome to... Hang on just a jiffy. Green skin, 5, no, 6 nipples. Your head made from stitch to get a flash or perhaps skillful combination of burlap and feathers? Can I just say... Can I feel your head? Oh my god. Okay, but be gentle. I'm delicate. Don't worry, honey. I can be as smooth as a well-polished emu egg. What the fuck? Sick. This is so stupid. I love it. Hey, look, I know this might be kind of forward, but you know that it's Valentine's Day today, right? I'm well aware, yes. Well, I was just wondering. My god, this is so quick. Would you like to perhaps, you know, go on a date with me tonight? Wait, you're asking me out? Well, duh! Surprise, I did not see this eventuality. This is an awfully common this isn't an awfully common event. Give me one reason why I wouldn't want to ask you out. I've got about 6 reasons. They're all nipples. And they're green. I asked for a reason why I wouldn't ask you out, not for 6 perks for doing so. What the fuck? Oh my god, I love this game. You like my nipples? Yeah, they're freaky. Groovy, even. So, how about it? I'm taken already tonight. Get lost, nerd. Why would you like these? I know, man. I might need further convincing. Yes, take me now. Yes, take me now. Stella. Now, I'm not dead set on this happening in any particular venue, so it's fun fair. Oh man, you want to go to the fun fair with me? Gnarly! I haven't been there in forever. I need to state this for legal reasons. This might be less of a purely romantic and more of a me laying my eggs at the fun fair kind of thing. Wait, you egg layer? certainly hope I am. I'm not emotionally ready to give birth to puppies. Dude! I mean, I love puppies as much as the next fella too, but... Whoa. I can't believe I... Okay, look. I'll cut you a deal. I'm kinda working on a movie right now. See, this place ain't doing so groovy right now on account of a few disturbing rumors about the building. Let me just turn down the music just a tad bit. But I'm hoping that producing a film here in downtown and then hosting some sort of gnarly premiere blow the lid off just how gnarly this place really is. And you know, and saves a business, most importantly. Having footage of genuine egg laying, one that takes place right here in the town that why I can see this movie having truly a truly bodacious premiere. You want me to lay eggs on camera? Hey, yo, what's up? How's it going? Make sure I'm not disturbing myself. Oh, he's having a good old snooze. I just looked over at my bed and my cat is just having a big old snooze. He's such baby. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, I've been quite content lately. Like, despite the fact that things have been really chaotic lately in my life and things have been kinda bad, I'm actually at a place where I'm like, okay, I'm kinda happy where things are going. You know, and a big reason is because I got a cat over the weekend. And ever since the weekend, like, things have just been kind of like, I feel a bit more content at the moment than what I normally have been. Because, like, again, things have been kind of shit lately. I'm not even gonna front. I'm not even gonna lie. Things have been kind of shit. Gotta be completely honest. And I haven't really had much energy to just stream lately either. But like at the moment, I feel like pretty okay. You know, I feel content. Not good, not bad, just content. Anyway, I got a cat over the weekend, and I love him so very much. He is my son, and I will protect him with my life. Hey Avery, have you seen my cat? Hope things get less shit soon, homie. Thank you. I'm sure they will. Again, I'm already starting to feel a bit more content with my life because I have, like... Because I have something to take care of, I guess. I think, like, a big thing is, like... Now that I've got Scout, it's like, oh, I've got something to take care of. Now I feel more motivated to, like, work and have a job and earn money and stuff, you know? Like, sure, I was motivated already because, like, oh, I want to get a PC and all this and that, like, eventually, but... What I needed was something now, keep me motivated in the now. Yeah! Yeah, he's my son. I love him. He's a menace. It was so funny. I went for a shower earlier. I came out of the shower, and my son immediately runs in and starts meowing at me. He was complaining. He was like, why did you leave me for 15 minutes? How dare you? It was only 15 minutes, mind you. I love him so much. But yeah, it's just good to have an animal weekend, honestly. It was so funny because my dad was so certain on not getting any more pets. He was like, no more pets, nope. Then it was a maybe. And then he eventually caved. He caved in. He caved in so quickly that to a point where, like, he literally bought toys for Scout, like, a couple days ago, which is hilarious. I'm like, yeah, I want money to spoil my son. But my dad's already kind of doing it. He's not happy about the fact that I have to lock him up whenever I have to, like, leave the house or anything. Like, when no one's home. He doesn't like that. He did a lot of complaining to me when I got home from work. But it seemed like he did good. He did okay. I'm so proud of him. Speaking of which, oh my god. I was supposed to only have a 3-hour shift the other day. I spoke about this on my stream the other day because I streamed after work. I think it was. And it was supposed to only be a 3-hour shift, but then it turned into 5 hours because I asked if I could stay back and help bakery. Because I work at a supermarket. I normally work grocery night for, you know, putting stuff on the shelves and stuff. But bakery was kind of low on people. And they were like, hey, Lurky Lurk, thank you for the Lurky Lurks. Hey, Drees. They're like, hey, can you, like, stay back and help out? And I was like, sure. And they asked me how long I was able to stay back, and I ended up staying back 2 hours. Because I was like, I'm sure Scout will be fine without me for a bit longer, you know? That was what I was nervous about. I was like, I don't want to stay back too long for my son. I'm losing connection, I'm in the sun, I think. I'm gonna put these skills away. Oh my god, I'm gonna keep eating them. Yeah, alright, maybe it does sound like a lot. But you'd be doing us a major solid. Plus, those eggs have to be laid anyway, right? And you are looking for someone to pay you in. This is like symbiosis and junk. I would be a star for laying eggs. That's so funny. So, I'd be a star? In the same way your average porn star or local raving lunatic caught on camera in an internet viral video would be, yeah. You need someone to take you, and I need a performer. We can kill 2 condors with 1 trident. Okay, I'll do it for my future offspringlings. This sounds hot. I'm in? You're a creepy man, Oliver. Hard pass now. Why did I lose my anonymity? Well, wouldn't my identity be exposed? I could always blur your face in post and be mistaken for some other green-skinned resident of Downtown. Okay, okay, fair point, fair point. Sometimes fame is just the price you're gonna pay to be a star. Okay, I'll do it for my future offspringlings. Groovy, that's what I like to hear. Groovetacular, truly radical. Alright, so, thing is, I've got a little more time left on the clock before my shift officially ends. How long, Oliver? It's actually 4 minutes. How will I occupy myself for 4 whole minutes? Well, you could always take a quick look around to see what the cinema has to offer. We run a tight ship here, and it's all the tighter for being stuck together by the mystery adhesive. Oh my god. Adhesive. This place seems to accrete. Wait, did I read that? Yeah. This is an extraordinarily sticky premises, yes. You can tell it feels like I'm walking underwater with this sticky carpet. These what? Holy sh. And it's about as easy to breathe underwater too. Oh my. Do you have gills? Well, I'm very hard to drown. Believe me, those who have tried to can tell you. Well, last I checked, nah. Aww. Okay, go get to know the place. I'll meet you outside in 4 minutes. Sure thing, Pete. Right on, Daddy-o. See you then. Oh man, I'm digging this crazy slang. Catch you on the 10, Dogman. Pardon? Oh my god, I love this man. I don't care for this place very much. Let's see. Movies this way. No refunds. Mice Tales are on the house. Generic remake number 17. If you liked the story before, maybe you'll like it even better with CG. Whoa! I don't care for this place much, really. Why is that, dear narrator? I'm gonna put these Skittles, like, behind my laptop so I can't see them. Why is that, dear narrator? Okay, so, like, this place is obviously incredibly haunted. Nah. Yes. It is extraordinarily haunted. Nah, man, what makes you think that? Look. The walls are bleeding. Okay, we don't know for a fact that it's blood. It could be ketchup for all we know. Do you consider the walls seeping ketchup from its pores honestly any less abnormal? Okay, fair. Nah. I love this game so much. I'm really enjoying it. We've got one more thing to do, I think, after this, after Oliver's room. Got one more thing. I think that will be the last Town stream. So, yeah. This weekend I'm planning on doing a redacted craft stream, by the way, chat. Nothing too big going on, just some little bit lore thing, because of the last lore event that we did was really big, and I wanted to do something a little related to that. And then next weekend's supposed to be another big lore event. So keep an eye out. It's supposed to be, but it might get posted. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But it could be some kind of jam or nectar too. None of those are normal substances for a movie theater wall to read. Well, whatever it is. There's only one way to find out. Oh, please don't. I'm begging you. Don't lick that. Or not. It could be jam. Wall jam is not good jam. I've made my mind up. Okay, it is blood. But it's not my blood, so I care very little. In fact, I'm relieved. It's blood, though. Yeah, but it's not mine, so, why should I care? If it hasn't been stolen from my body. Perhaps I should have known it's the wrong color. Perhaps I should have known it's the wrong color anyway. You really don't get this, do you? Why? What I don't get is why I shouldn't just go somewhere else. You know, to shut you up. Fine, fine. Besides, I'm sure there's hardly anything here more than something literal blood on the wall. Okay, what the fuck? Colder, two of them. They're just staring right at you. Yeah, kids do that. I don't like their energy. They're evil, P-man. Evil. Me. What I say about every child ever. You want to attempt communication? I don't. Do you want to attempt communication? I don't speak Latin nor crayon. Wait, do kids speak Spanish? These particular ones might just speak the same tongue as you and me. Whoa, no way. Say something to them. Hey, Chowder, how would you like to clean my tent? Why is this always your go-to? Shh. Come play with us. Whoops. Okay, fuck this. Let's skedaddle. No, let's hit him out. What game do you want to play, dear Chowder? Shh. I don't know. A what's that, maybe? Sorry, no can do. I'm kind of illiterate. Feel free to complete it on your own, though. Okay, we understand thoroughly. Have a nice day. Huh. I had no idea kids nowadays could Gaussian? Well, like that. I think I said it right. Can we please just leave this accursed place? Cursed place. Fine. I reckon a good 4 minutes has passed anyhow. There he is! Hey, pal! You were gone a good 6 minutes. Figured you might, just skedaddled, so to speak. So, how'd you find the place? The kid in my tent didn't know that was possible. You ever been to Chernobyl by chance? Per chance? Oh my god. Stick it in my tent. Didn't know that was possible. Yeah, see, my boss reckons that a joint can only get so sticky. Me, I think it's like a black hole. How so? Well, you know, low black holes are kind of how black holes are kind of strong, that no light can escape them, hence they appear invisible to telescopes. No, but go on. I reckon that if a place was sticky enough, you'd just like get stuck forever and nobody would find out. So basically, the only way to find out how sticky a place is would be to touch it, trapping you and preventing others from finding out how sticky the place truly is. I call it the Oliver Uncertainty Principle of Stickiness. You're full of ideas, aren't you? Mostly about stickiness, grime, and filth, yes sirree! Anyway, I was wondering if you wanted to get going. The way I figured it, the sooner we get this footage done, the more time we'll have to enjoy ourselves. Hi, Scout! Nah, you're too loud. You can't rush perfection. I'm happy to get this over with if you are. You want to spend time with me after the laying? Of course, man. I love fun fairs, dude. Even with our fun fairs particularly high mortality rate. Hey, where else could you get launched from a spinning crab arm at half the speed required to break the sound barrier? I reckon those Viking chaps had it right, giving you an awesome afterlife if you die in a particularly gnarly way. Funfair access have to be an alternate way to get to phone holler. Oh my god. Anyway, let's just get going. We can continue chatting on the way there. You know, I'm aware of the Funfair's 2-for-1 ticket thing going on today, but I sincerely doubt you're allowed to just piggyback on my subway ticket. Unlike the Funfair, the concrete jungle, no love and pause. Just damp, which I doubt can even be considered much of an emotion. Sure, I feel quite damp right now. Right, and you smell it too. Honestly, it's gnarly. I've never met a non-pursuit creature that smells like a wet dog before. Maybe it's the dog food I ate this morning? Whoa, you eat dog food? Eat whatever's in the trash, man. They ate dog food. Whoa, groovy. Hey, if it's good enough for a sickly beagle, it's good enough for my gut, eh? On a side note, thanks for agreeing to do this again. I know you're benefiting from this too, but believe me, you're doing us a major solid. My pleasure, Olive Man. The idea of me squatting and grunting on camera is gonna help a whole lot. Believe me, it will! Honestly, with the rumors going around about the joint, Mr. Dickens is worried about that the joint mightn't still be in business come this time next year. Dickens? Oh, Mr. Dickens is my boss. Yeah, he owns the cinema I work at, and always has. He's a top-notch guy, a real class act. Old British chap, full of vitality. He built the very cinema I work at back in the 1960s as a young entrepreneur. You close to him? I sure as heck am, Daddy-o. I was only a starry-eyed lad, a mere manling, when I got my job at a cinema. Taught me everything I know about being a man. I had to read what I was saying. I don't understand. Right, you haven't met Mr. He has an impeccable style, you know. Wears his old suits, uses old British words, terms, always keeps a level head. You said you learned everything from him, right? Right. But you don't talk like a pirate, nor constantly mention fish and chips. Well, no. See, Mr. Dickens' last piece of advice for me was, there is nothing better for a man to do than be an individual. Tally-ho! Did you add the tally-ho, or did he actually say it like that? Honestly, can't remember. Anyway, I have to find my own path, wear my own clothes, use my own outdated and frankly underrated slang, daddy-o. When we get back, I'll definitely introduce you to the two of you to each other. In a way, you kind of remind me of him, with the whole doing your own thing regardless of others laughing or being repulsed by you thing you've got going on. Normality's overrated, take it from me. Never seen a happy person in a suit. Rebuttal? Weddings! Think they'd let me anywhere near a wedding? Well, what if you were to get hitched? Oh! Is that something you'd ever want to do? Oh! Unless it's so big to giraffe, doubtful. That's honestly a response that is coming. I've got my reasons not. Such as? Pretty usual ring. Not exactly prime rib, you know. Green skin, a few too many nipples stitched together with fleshy phone head. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that actually. No, I was nowhere near Phone Kennedy on the date of. My nipples can only shoot so far. That's an absolutely riveting diversion, but no, what I meant was your phone head. Did you construct it yourself? That's quite a personal question. I know, I should know better to ask, but I've never seen one so different before. It's a custom, I guess you could say. Huh. I don't know if you built it yourself per se, but how far back was the bell mechanism placed relative to the vestibule? I cannot fucking read for shit, man. Vestibule cord adapter. Yep, I can speak. That's quite a specific question. What of you two assume I'd understand any of those fancy schmancy words? Yeah, neither do I. Sorry, I guess I'm just technically minded. I always enjoy dismantling stuff and putting them back together. Oh, referatus, I suppose. Which is why Mr. Dickens gets so much use out of me. I know how to load reels into our machines and what order be on them. Hell, I'm the only one Big Bertha lets perform maintenance on her. He's our own movie producer. Boy, is she temperamental. So Dickens keeps you busy then? Dickens? Sorry. I mean, the joke was there. It was pretty. Sorry. Well, yeah. But that's how it's gonna be when you work with the public, I suppose. Of course, you do tend to get customers that... Sorry, I shouldn't badmouth customers, especially given how dire things have been lately, financially speaking. Nonsense. The beans! Spill them! I crave gossip. Oh, alright. I guess it's not like he ever buys anything anyway. We have one little shit stain. His name is Billy. Little Billy. You know that rat? Oh, Billy's the child from the playground, isn't it? The one that was like, I can teach you slurs. Oh my god. From the other route. Yep, I remember. He ratted on me to the police. Got me done for child labor laws. Oh man, that's not cool. Sure, the judicial system's incredibly biased towards green people. I sprayed in the courtroom. God awful. The god awful state of affairs. Yeah, this kid, he's just... We have a rule at the cinema. It's one of my bosses, obviously. Customers always exempt from violence. That rule complicates dealing with that yard-high, snot-nosed brat. Little Billy doesn't know. He simply wishes to watch the world burn. I love the way we're just talking about a fucking child here. Thank you! Finally, someone else who sees it! I swear, that rugrat gets his kicks from inconveniencing me just because he knows that I can only politely ask him to leave it in retort. Excuse me. Because if I put my hands around him, no more job. It fucking sucks. The wee fucker can bring in a megaphone, skateboard around, running amok, hitting other customers in the ankles with a board. Yet, I can only use words when dealing with the situation because he's a child. He's not a child. He's some kind of fun-sized demon. Sucks being an adult and having to use other children to settle disputes by proxy. Because if I drop kick a child, oh boy. Every kid's getting too soft. Half of them are armed. I'm afraid of the idea of getting these shitheads everywhere when I get old and end up defenseless like tortoise stuff like that. When I get to that point, shoot me in the stomach. Why did you just pluralize the world, stomach? No reason. Sick. Oh, hold on. I think we're near the outskirts of town. You ready to get off? Well, I'm either laying my eggs here or there. Given the option, I'd rather there. Yeah, plus, I kinda I want sole ownership of the footage till the movie is finished. After all, I'm hardly gonna get many butts on seats if some hipster has the whole glory oh my god. Has the whole gory ordeal uploaded for free on PhoneTube. Now am I? Wait, is that like... Is that a porn site? Are you happy or not knowing? The answer is yes, it is a porn site, then yeah, I'm certain. I'll just not specify in that case. Fuck you, now I know which answer was the correct one. Are people going to be aroused by this? Hey, gotta drag the monster fucker crowd in somehow, right? What the fuck is going on, man? Sup, Jerry? Ticket, Jerry. No! Yes. A deal is a deal, you festive gate blocker. I win. Why did you? How did you? I didn't think you'd actually... Boss. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people. I reiterate, sup, Jerry? Oliver? Why? Why would you? I don't get what you're insinuating, Jerry. Why on earth would you take them here? I think a better question is, why on earth wouldn't I, dearest Jerry? Oliver, they've got green skin! I know! Isn't it gnarly? Oliver, they've got 6 nipples! 6 for the price of 2! What a bargain! Their head is clearly comprised of stolen skins, all stitched together crudely. Rude? I'd like to see your needlework, Ticket Man. You shut up! Oliver! They only asked you here so they can lay their green eggs somewhere in the fun fairgrounds. Oh, I know. And I'm totally into it too. I even bought a camera so I can film it in its awe-inspiring, ooze-tacular depravity. Dear Lord! Of course. Of course it'd be Oliver of all people who'd be into this. What can I say, Jerry? It's hip to fuck monsters. Yeah, Jerry. Now, how about 2 tickets for me and my adoring talent? The tickets, cough 'em up, pretty boy. Fine, that'll be $2 then. Alright, P-Man. Ready to go inside? And if you hold my moist green hands. Oh, baby. I think I'm gonna vomit. I love this. Oh man, I haven't been in here in forever. I've never had fun before. Because it's a danger? What? Heck no. Being smashed by a derailed mouse cart and scraped off the ground as a red pancake is exactly how I want to go. When I get old, take me here. The universe will take care of the rest. So, where do you want me to stand? Balls? Shelby! Shell balls, how's it going? But yeah. Shelby, we're on a last route. I'm gonna lay my eggs and Oliver's filming it, I think. I don't know. It's very strange. But you know what? I'm living for it. I love this game so much. It's so stupid. I love this game so much. It's so stupid. You can do it! How do you want me to stand? Huh? What do you mean? Oh, for the footage! You're not gonna lay eggs, right? Well, not now, Oliver. Oh, sorry. Sorry. He's into my green skin, my 6 nipples, and my stitched together flesh phone head. I love it. We love a guy who can accept all the little things. Alright, how about now? What? Out in the open amongst the common rabble? I think not, pervert! Sorry. I just presumed you're, like, heavily pregnant and whatnot. Okay, how about this? How's about we go frolic, have a groovy time, then you can let me know when you're down for us to get shooting. That sounds quite agreeable, yes. Fun, very much so, yes. Yo, Dungeon Cars! Oh my god, fairy floss. Oh my god, they're watching the fireworks together? Oh my god. This is the love story ever. Alright, here's the spot. What do you mean? This is the perfect spot to lay your eggs. Oh, I see. No, listen. Accessible location, spitting from the hot dog stand, just off the beaten path enough to be avoided by civilian traffic and or ride operators. And best of all, lots of disturbed dirt for you to use to bury your young in order to conceal them from potential predators. Horrible location, very incompetent, utterly embarrassing. Do I normally lay eggs in water like a frog? I can't remember. Yeah, I'll go. That one feels a bit mean. Do I normally lay eggs in water like a frog? I can't remember. Wait, are you an amphibian? I've seldom tried to drown myself, so I'm not certain. Hey, that's fine. I could just pour a couple 2-liter bottles of cola onto the mound. It'll be plenty aquatic. Right. Then the sun bakes the soda to get all sticky. How are my kin to survive if they hatch already stuck to the ground? I mean, this location has other perks too. Like good lighting to film with a camera. Oh, I see what. Even got a little stage light set up. Oh, come on. It's not like that. It's just, well, we did make a deal. 1 ticket for 1 filming. Come on, pal. Don't hold out on me. That's the only reason you brought me here? Me for my egg-laden entrails? Where's this coming from? Isn't the only reason you brought me here to use me for a free ticket? Oh, I guess that's fair. I thought the deal was fairly cut and dry. Well, maybe feelings change. Maybe I've grown attached? Okay, look, I mean, can talk about... Oh my god. I thought you loved me, Oliver. No, it's not like that at all. I'm near. Okay, look. Right now, we're all tangled up in contract. Maybe we should just... You lay your eggs, we could discuss the footage. I'm worried we'll miss the laying. This thing only has so much battery, and if it wastes, then... And then you lay the... Times of the essence here. None of this adds up. Why on earth do you care if the cinema shuts down? When you get paid a low wage and get mistreated by customers. Your story doesn't add up. Okay, no, look. Okay, I hold dominion over my gut, Olive man. Protect the vape noises. Okay, look. You've got the wrong idea. I don't protect. This is so... Okay, compromise. We filmed the laying as we agreed, and then I can explain myself fully. No, finish my explanation. If you're not content with my explanation for literally anything, I'll delete the footage and start again from scratch. Promise? Pinky swear, Daddy-o. Oh. Alright then, I guess I better... Did you make me when you're older? Did you get it? Every oozing second. You also get them all in the hole, even without ample preparation. Very impressive. Thanks so much for steering my own ass. Years of expertise, you know it, hon. Right now, explain yourself. Fully. Why do you care so much about some biohazardous cinema's closure? Why go to all this trouble? Okay. Look, I've tried to explain the basics to you already. If theater is dying due to the place being... But it's greater than that, truly. Our cinema, each and every cinema in fact, is destined to go the way of the dodo at this rate. Wait, all cinemas? What makes you say that? Same reason that video rental stores and the creepy mustachio dude selling bootleg VHS tapes door to door died out. Mini disc players? What? No. The internet. Isn't that the cat meme database one? Yeah, but now they've got videos. No, non-pornographic ones too. They've got entire sites dedicated just to showing movies. Oh, you know, he has a point though. Hold on, let me I can turn up my ceiling fan because it's warm. I'm sure my son probably. My son is sleeping underneath my bed right now. Little baby. Anyway. And with the directors beginning to just put their movies straight up on there, without even considering physical theaters, well, why would people leave their own familiar hovels when they could just watch the same movie even cheaper online? He is right though. Like, that is an actual thing like going on because of like sometimes movies will just go straight up to streaming services instead. And so less people will be like, well, why would I go to the movies? Like, more people are like, why would I go to movies? And less people go to the movies and just watch it from home. Which is also totally fair because cinemas are expensive. So it's like, man, you know? Anyway, so why do you care? This just sounds like advancement, evolution. More convenient for everyone. Not like that. A cinema employs me and Mr. Dickens. You can just get a job on one of those sites. Said it yourself, you're technically minded. You'd excel at it. It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Mr. Dickens. He's old, set in his ways. Aww. He's extraordinarily savvy at running a physical business, but I know he wouldn't bridge the gap. The physical silver screen is all he knows. Truth is, as much as I love the cinema, it's Mr. Dickens that I feel truly indebted to. He's given me so much, taught me so much. He's like a father to me. He told me once that showing movies to the world has been his dream ever since he was my age. If his dream dies, a part of him does too. I can't allow that to happen. Not just sitting down anyway. I know we can get people to come back if we can release something truly engaging. Something new, something people can't find anywhere else. I know people would love to hear a new story, even if it's weird. If it's one they can connect with. Look, this footage, I'm not just asking you to do this for me. I'm asking you to do this for Mr. Dickens and his dream. I know it's a lot to ask, to allow yourself to become vulnerable before a whole town of people who've spurned you, all for a man you've never met, you've never even met. But maybe you understand the importance of dreams like I do. Or maybe you'll do it for me. Save. This is a route diverging choice, guys. Look at how many saves we've got. Oh my god. Okay, you can use the footage. Dude, He-Man, you have no idea how gnarly it is to... How happy that... Thank you, sincerely. This footage, it's one of a kind. Hell, this footage alone tells a story that I don't think anyone has ever even seen before. Save you or me. Pity it's so short though. If this was a whole movie, I'd be set content-wise, but alas, a movie needs to be 40 minutes or longer to even qualify as a feature-length film. I don't know if an indie short film would drag the same crowds out that a feature-length movie would. That most certainly is a pickle, yes. Say, I've got an idea. Okay, so, this is a big thing to ask, but... what if you and I got more footage tomorrow, you know, of you? Of me? Oh my god, I'm gonna become a star, guys. He-Man's gonna be a star. Yeah. I know it sounds strange, but... the footage of you that I just got, it easily the freshest thing I've filmed yet. It's different, that's for sure. You think people want to see more of me? Absolutely. Did someone say shard? Oh my god, is that Sean? Where my shard is at, Sean? Holy shit! Hi Sean, how's it going? How are you doing? How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? How long have I been live for? An hour. Okay, yeah. Holy shar! Absolutely. It's fine if you're not sure yet. You can give me your answer tomorrow. I'd be honored if you were willing, though. Anyway, you're fine to make your own way home? I can't walk. I just shot 5 green bowling balls out of my rear end, Oliver. Far too much ass trauma. I love this game so much. This is great. Yo, where are my sharders at? Holy shard, is that whimsical sharp piss enjoyer? I'm not a piss enjoyer. I'm not a piss enjoyer. Guys, I've been thinking a lot lately, and I'm like, man, I want testosterone so fucking bad. I don't know why. I've just been thinking about it a lot more lately. Like, it's a thing that I'm like, yeah, I want testosterone. Like, I feel like I'm more certain of it now. But I'm like, why not? You know? It's something, one thing I've mentioned this before, but one thing I'm concerned about is the mood swings and having to go through basically a second puberty, really. And if anyone knows anything about my mood swings at the moment when it comes to every time I get my fucking period, I fucking hate periods so much, by the way. Fucking hate them. But like, the mood swings I get the week before my monthly blood sacrifice, fucking hell. Which would explain why last week was so... it was something. It was something. But yeah. If you know piss enjoyer, say I'm a piss enjoyer to prove it. No, because then you're gonna clip it out of context! And then there'll be another thing that, like, but, like, I gotta say it, right? To prove that I'm not. I'm a piss enjoyer. Anyway, as I was saying, I really want to get, testosterone. Fuck, man. I'm like, man, I wanna... Dude. I saw this TikTok earlier, and it was this trans guy that was like, man, I'm just warning y'all out there, this is a negative side effect of testosterone. You just become this sexy man and you don't know what to do with yourself. Like, you just become sexy and you don't know what to do with yourself. I'm like, dude, that's so based. I want to become sexy. I want to become a sexy hot man. Anyway, what kind of man? I'm still like non-binary or so than anything, but I definitely do want to take testosterone. I've been thinking about it a lot lately. Sorry, I just went off on that tangent real quick, but it's something I do want to take. For sure. Anyway. Oh, right, sorry. Also, Sean, this is the game that I told you about. Dialtown. This is like right up your alley, I feel. Go off, King. Hell yeah. I really do want to take testosterone, man. I've been like thinking about it a lot more. Cause like, I remember for ages I was only like really just thinking about it, and it's like more of a, like, it was always more of a, yes, but also maybe not. You know, that was always kind of my thing in my head. But now I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it, I think. Because, again, I'm just really nervous about the mood swings and that kind of stuff. Like, little things like that, like, I'm gonna have to readjust. Because, like, in terms of, like, emotional stuff and like, it's gonna be different. You know, yeah. I do know that if I do start transitioning and stuff with testosterone and everything, I do want to, like, film that, like, you know, oh, this is 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, a year, and just kind of do it like that. Because I think that would be a really nice thing for people to see. People will look at that and they'll be like, oh, you know, like, my brain just stopped. Oh yeah, so I can, like, kind of educate people and be like, hey, this is what it's like. This is kind of like this is my experience. Not everyone's experience is the same, but this is my experience, you know? Why have mood swings when you can just enjoy piss? That is so real of you. Okay, idea. How about we borrowed a discarded bike I left over there, and how about, discarded bike left over there. I pedal and you ride in a basket. I hope you like my impression of Wisp the cat. I remember last time I did that, last stream where I did that, and my cat Scout, like, came out and was like, and started meowing at me. He's currently sleeping under my bed. He was on top of my bed, but anyway. And you ride in the basket. That was so silly. I love. That sounds agreeable, yes. Oh my god. Warning, P-Man. Rise and shine. Narrator on board. You just woke up. I know, I do this every day. I don't know, I do this every day. It's boring to me now. We eat roadkill daily. Oh, but that never seems to lose appeal. Carnivore, I crave protein, father. Carnivore, my ass. I've seen you eat like 3 banana peels in the last 4 or so days alone. I also crave potassium, yes. Most people who crave potassium tend to eat the delicious banana meat inside the peel, you know. Well, the peels are all I tend to find in a dumpster, so... Look, if you are so bored, I can eat roadkill. You can, but you can also do literally anything else, which I strongly recommend doing instead. Like, you can ride a bicycle. I have the limb coordination of a sentient carrot, but with limbs. I also like a bicycle. Yeah, that's put a bit of a dampener on this aimless cycling plan. Can you draw? I think of myself as somewhat of an artist. Last time I tried to draw a bath, I ended up just slopping up the bath water. I aim to one day draw Bigfoot out in the open. I like to think of myself as somewhat of an artist. A cultured beast, a connoisseur of gravels and poisonous berries. Okay, about that. Your gut seems to be accustomed to gravel, but you shouldn't eat every wild berry you find. If I end up living to 35 in human years, then I haven't lived right. I want to feel the wind in my body hair. Sample all the poisonous berries. Right, so outdoors is out, because you will succumb to the temptations of any nearby toxic berries that you happen to saunter past. So, backup plan. Oliver wishes to finish filming his bizarre cinematic opus today. Always, I don't know, help him do exactly that. That sounds like effort. What's in it for me? I don't know. What do you most crave for it from this drab cosmic orb that you find yourself? The sweet release of death. Oh my god, all these answers are great. Hold on, I'm gonna check on Scout actually. I know he's underneath the bed. Hold on. Sorry, I just had to check up on Scout to make sure he was doing alright. Guys, what answer do we pick? What answer do we pick? This is just a silly thing that's not gonna, like, influence any choices later or anything, but, like... What are we looking for? Love? The sweet release of death? Or you know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm gonna say that because I think that's kind of funny. You know exactly what I'm looking for. Ew. In that case, this is a no-brainer. Is it a no-brainer, you say? Oliver's a pervert, man. Scary little goblin man, and he's clearly into freaky shit. Most of all, you. Really think so? I do, unfortunately. What if he isn't? Hey, if he isn't, and the movie still does well, you'll make a killing from royalties. Why, there'd be no prostitute too expensive for you to hire. Oh my god. You can even purchase sex from politicians if you feel like betting, filth. I love betting literal filth. Hell yeah! It's time. Oh god. Now keep in mind, lobbying government cabinet members for depraved corruption sex can end badly for both parties. I cannot betting absolute filth, here I come! I'd especially avoid betting downtown's men. Silence, disembodied cricket. I've made my mind up. To the cinema we go! Away! That's so... Anyway. Chapter 2. What the dickens? So cool. Oliver's so cool, guys. Hey, hey, hey! He-Man! My muse, my and ghoulish life companion. How fareth thee on this fine spring morning? Perish thy screeching Shakespeare. I haven't had my 8 cups of coffee yet today. All the finer for seeing you. Hubba hubba! I'm fucking... That's so funny. I was laughing, oh my god. Okay, not sure why that came out of my receiver. I've never said that before in my life. Please don't tell anyone I'm like this. Look, honestly, hovers and whatnot aside, I'm just super stoked to see you. That little demon, he's... Oh, Billy's back, guys. Little Billy, I beseech you. Could you please go bother literally anyone else in downtown today?
Well, yes, I could, which is what makes this all the more special.
I swear to phone guard, you low center of gravity hobgoblin.
So, what you gonna do about it, huh?
You can't physically attack me, play daddy, not unless you want to get sentenced to a life on the electric chair. He-Man, I implore you. Murder him with your bare hands. I'll back up your alibi, please. Alright, enough. Scram, you hooded gremlin.
Or what?
Come on, man. You know I'll cartwheel kick you in front, in your formless goodness. Fine, fine. I've got some weird looking bugs I found under my dad's mattress to fry under my magnifying glass anyway. Cow bozos. Oliver, shouldn't he be in school right now? This is one of those fabled weak... Is this one of those fabled wicked ends? The old ones prophesied about? Nah, as far as I know, little Billy got suspended recently, turning the staircase in the school into a makeshift water slide. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad. He didn't use water for the forward part of the water slide. UV would be too good for him. He needs to be government contained. Thanks for scaring him off, by the way. That one, he scares me. Anything for you, Oliver. Anything, you say? So, I take it that you are indeed willing to assist me in filming this groovy feature-length feature then? I'm willing to direct a movie with you, if that's what you mean. That is indeed what I meant, yes. Oh, by the way, Mr. Dickens should be passing the sea account at any moment, and I'm going to ask him to relieve me from my post so we can finish filming the movie. Anything I need to know before I make a fool of both myself and of you? Specifically, yeah. There is one thing, actually. I might need you to back me up on an itty-bitty fibbo of mine. Fib of mine. A fib? What do you take me for, Oliver? A scoundrel? No, no. I daren't make such an accusation. It's not like that at all. And spill the beans, man. What's up? So, like, I haven't really been as honest with Mr. Dickens about the progress of the film as I should have. Thinks it's basically finished, doesn't he? Wow, right on the money. You should be a green diviner of some diviner. What's up? Hey, any idea what next week's winning lottery numbers might be? Both of you assume I can count. You do know that, say, 6 is larger than 3, right? I believe you. I have no reason not to. Oh, shit. Look. Oh, groovy, here he comes. Oh my god, he's a little telephone box. Oh my god. Tally-ho, you two! Bloody fine afternoon, innit? Oh ho, right then, I believe introductions are in order. He-Man, this is my groovy mentor, employer, and good pal, Ebenezer Dickens. Charmed. Mr. Dickens, this is P-Man, my green friend. Your green date, friend? That's your go-to green friend? Well, how else should I have summarized you? Whoops. You were... Okay, nah, green friend's the best I could have hoped for. So, Oliver, my boy, what about that flick you've been meaning to finish putting together? You did tell me that the movie is nearing completion, did you not, old chum? Oh, of course, sir. Progress has been gnarly as can be. One more day of filming is all we need, I reckon. Really good show, my boy. Because I'm afraid that our utilities bill are beyond due, and I don't know how much longer we can keep this show running. How long have those bills been on your desk? A few weeks at the very... Yikes. How do you still have the electricity in here? Well, you see, old chum, if you take a good hard gander at the ceiling, you may notice that I've merely strung lanterns from the... Oh. Those fireflies in the lanterns? Kerosene is out of our budget, I'm afraid. Old top. This is great. Ah, but this movie might just bring the people back. And if it doesn't, we'll just have to close our doors for the rest of time eternal. No pressure, you two. Right, we better get to work then, since there's just so much at stake. Say, Oliver, before you go, could you hastily fetch my pocket watch from my desk? I assure you, it'll take but a jiffy. You bet, Mr. Dickens. One portable clock on a string coming up. Now then. It would seem that you and I have a solitary moment together. Do I send Oliver to fetch things for you like a servant? Not at all, not at all. I apologize profusely for the defeat, but my pocket watch is presently in my pocket. What? I merely orchestrated this momentary interruption in order for us to have a brief moment to speak. About what? Well, you see, I wanted to ask you to take good care of my boy Oliver. See, I once had a family, but alas, my wife is no longer of this world, and my own sons have all left the nest, so to speak. Aww. Whoa, dude, you have a nest too? Somehow, I feel as though you may be referring to a literal nest rather than a figurative one. Don't be daft. Me? A nest? Look, I'm not here to judge your past or even Oliver's choice of acquaintances. For your information, we're a little more than just acquaintances. Yes, perhaps. Look, Oliver's a young man. It is his time to make his own place in the world. Forge his own future, carve his own frontiers, and all that developmental riffraff. Oliver is much like myself in that he once had a family, but no longer does. Sometimes fate compels two people to stick together. Perhaps you and Oliver were fated to cross paths just as he and I were. So you're saying it's destiny, maybe? Perhaps not. After all, who are you and I to dictate what the stars wish to be? If I find that the worth of one's life is often measured by the strength of the bond one forms, and the measure of their wildest dreams too, perhaps, because that is what life without purpose. What is life without purpose, without drive? Tell me, my green friend, do you have a dream? Gravel. I want to be rich and bang smoking hot babes and race fast cars. Oh my god. I want to see my kids grow up big and strong. Oh my god. I want to see my kids grow up big and strong. My apologies, my friend. You didn't instinctively strike me as a parent. Well, almost. My egg clutch has to hatch first. Yes. Dickman, would you like to see my eggs? Chum, all I'm asking is that you do your best to encourage Oliver to raise his spirits, should they falter, and ensure that he finishes by any means necessary. Short of removing his fingers with a pair of bolt cutters, perhaps. So you're really planning to work him to the bone here, eh? I don't know how you do these in Britain, but this is America! My green friend, there is so much more to play here than you know. See? Radio, Ollie's back, baby! Mr. Dickens, I scoured your desk and moved all your papers, but alas, there was nary a watch to be found. Oh, would you look at that? My pocket watch was in my pocket this whole time. I should have figured, since that's where its own name indicates it ought to be. My, what a bumbling fool you have for an employer. Now, total off, you two. Come on, P-Man, we've got a cinema to save. Alright, off we pop. Then, see ya, Mr. Dickens. Right, cheerio then! Well, that went about as well as I could have expected. Kudos on mostly not speaking. That was an extremely strategic move on your part. Thanks, I pride myself on being able to respect authority and take directions. That's great to hear. Give yourself a pat on the back. Don't tell me what to do. Right. Right, so what now? Well, if we're making a movie about you, then we need... what we need is lore. Lore? Oh, you know. Info about you. Story content. Something for the audience to chew over. So are we going for Gus or Pants wedding? That's kind of horse joke used to be. Right, but I think we'd really struggle if we tried to structure a whole night plot around fried horse meat. Unless... No. Sure we can find something far juicier. Oh, juicy, right, yeah, no, horse jerky is fine, so. But we need something truly wretched to hook our captive viewers in. Something extraterrestrial, perhaps? Are you calling me an alien? Did I or did I not wheel you home yesterday on a bicycle while you sat hunched at the basket? Ah, damn. Right, so I kind of wanted to ask, and don't take this personally, are you some kind of funky alien? Like, what exactly are you? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. That's a personal question, yeah. Okay, fine, I guess you gotta give a little, before folks volunteer that sort of info. Just between you and me, I'm totally a human. Still don't act like one. And hey, maybe that's why you and I are such kindred spirits. We're a kidness from another Oh my god, I fucking couldn't speak. My jaw's starting to hurt. I haven't been streaming for that long, but... And I talk a lot anyway, I'm just, yeah. Die. Maybe once the movie's done, we can revisit that idea. No, what we need is something that'll really hit home. Home. Hey man, are you? Come to my I didn't read. I don't miss to your tent. Come to my tent. Wait, you are inviting me? Into your tent? If we want strange kooky lore to make friend and for like shit their bridges. My tent is likely our ace in the hole. Radical. Let's make haste then. Welcome to Quesadilla. Feel free to piss anywhere that isn't my box bed. I will instantly reclaim it via a red urine if I must. Although, if you do shit in the corner, do wipe before sitting down on it. I'm not an animal. Whoa. I'm in your lair. I mean, like, yeah, right. This is like alien junk, I guess. You're doing adorably a poor job of hiding your excitement. Aw, shucks. I mean, it's just really intriguing, you know? You have no idea how long I've been wondering exactly what your lair looked like, you know? I mean, for the last 36 hours or so? Yep! And boy, what a day and a half that was. So, right. I'm now, in fact, branching my... Let's just get filming them. Right, so, what should I be doing? You want me to do a dance? Well, is it a good dance? No, it's not. Alright, scratch that then. Oh, hey, maybe we should record some actor commentary for, like, the press release and shit. Sure, I don't see why not. Epic, let's get her done then. Can you state your name for the camera? Ah, I see. Let's move on from the commentary. Move on to something that doesn't place my pricey equipment anywhere near that mug. Yes, fair. So what now, Chief? I just took a big old chomp at that mic. I guess you could just act candid? 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 Like a dog? The only dog I know particularly well is also a man. And a hobo. And God. Yeah, don't act like him. Move across the street to avoid him. You don't like God? The dude begs for change when he can just conjure matter at will. That's peak laziness. I gotta marvel at that hustle though. Look, just do whatever you normally do whenever you're at home for an extended period of time, okay? Oh my god. I've been slumbering and waiting for the inevitable tomorrow. Mark down the days on my calendar till I hit the average age of death. I take it full nudity might be a touch too lewd. Oh my god. Mark down the calendar, yeah, I will say that. Firstly, are you going off the average human mortality age? Because, let's face it, that probably doesn't apply to you in the slightest. Well, how else do I predict my own natural demise? Do other egg layers have shortish lifespans? I think turtles and such live for like forever. Yeah, ouch, that's rough. But hey, at least your groovy lifestyle ought to shave a few years off that, right? So, more cough nectar? Ironically, poking cough nectar once again becomes the cure. People drink thickened synthetic raspberry syrup so feel normal? Oh, just tasteless hack kids with common colds. Don't worry, the rest of us drink it for the right reasons. Whew, had me worried there for a second. Oh my god. Oh, and secondly, yeah, you see, that waiting for death mumbo jumbo is far too relatable. But wait, isn't relatable good? I mean, but is it? What exactly is our cinematic vision here? Wasn't it to make audiences shit themselves? Right, exactly. But I can't personally vouch for having ever shat myself from sheer empathy alone, you know? Speak for yourself. Ah, balls. I wasn't filming and that was perfect punchline. Can you say it again so I can record it, please? Sorry, but I can't remember what I said 5 seconds ago at any... Even what she said just there? Not gonna lie, I'm struggling to remember who you are. Oliver. The name's Oliver. I work at a dilapidated cinema. I'm a total hunk. We're kind of dating, kind of filming a movie right now. No reason not to believe any of that. Right, groovy. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear what? Self, beating P-Man lines. After 5 seconds may increase authenticity of their line delivery as they'll almost definitely think that the script is happening. What was that? Nothing. No, scratch that. Maybe we should get some funky environment shots and move to another location. Aha, speaking of funky. Sorry. My lip is like... we should use each setting to its advantage, and this setting screams oddity to me. So you want me to scream oddity out loud? Nah, that's hardly groovy story. Little show, don't tell. So you do want me to do the dance or not? Look, I like you, P-Man. I like you a lot. But something tells me that if you do the dance, our relationship will be fundamentally altered. Think it'd tear our bonds asunder, or instantly turn it to, or instantly turn it hypersexual. Depends on how I react, honestly. No. We need something that utilizes the uniqueness of the setting. You think you can whip up something gnarly to show to the camera? I don't know, man. Are you into feet? With cautious hesitation, I urge you to continue. I probably got a clean-ish sock somewhere around here. Oh, that's fucking nasty. Here we go. My only sock. Don't mind the hole. I added that myself. Let's my scabs breathe. Man, that is gnarly. Hey, what's the other one? Where's the other one anyway? Did you lose it? No, I found this one. Man, just prime biopic content. Can you tell me about your parents, please? Gotta get that origin story outlined. What if I don't remember my parents? Well, we could work on the orphan angle. It's being an orphan fun. Take it from me. Losing your parents is the most fun you'll ever have. Oh my god. Oliver! You get to eat gruel. I do love free. Excuse me, I burped. Now I'll just make something up. The orphan shtick's too cliche. We're going for originality, aren't we? Originality and or making a bathtub-sized wad of solid cash, yes. I'll just make up something tragic on the spot. Alright, then, ready when you are. My name is P-Man. I was born and raised in an oppressive shoe factory. Very oh my god. Day in and day out, I manufactured beats that I would never even... Okay, odd criteria for tragedy, but go on. The shoes themselves were made out of poverty. Okay, we get it. Your life sucks. Give us new information. Slept in a gigantic pair of clothes that made for an ogre in Denmark. What era is this set in? Say that as if you were if there were ever ogres in. Say that as if there were ever ogres in. Does the timeline matter? Suppose not. But, oh shit, I forgot. I had to read that properly. But have you ever been to Denmark? No. See, you can't say crud then. Well, you know, ogres are real in Denmark, and Denmark isn't. That doesn't sound correct, but I don't have enough data to refute it. Plus, the ogres erect constantly. Okay, no. No, not the ogre, damn it. Is nothing sacred to you? It's ogre law, pal. I will not allow you to tarnish my vision. The ogre dong stays. Okay, look, not to sound rude, but this is not working. Is it too out there? Out there? Pal, I'm having weird thoughts about the ogre now, and I'm getting all sweaty, and I'm honestly worried that you've awakened something in me that I don't like it. Oh, boohoo. Did someone get sweaty from visualizing ogre's weenus? Let us never think about this fabricated origin story ever again, thank you. How's the film gonna start then? Maybe we just need to start later in the story? The audience gets what happened previously without context. Do you have context that explain why a hex-nippled isopod a person with a green skin and a head made out of an array of stitched together fabrics and skins is walking around? Right, let's just not bring that up. Notion. Sure, we can leave that for the potential sequel or something. Radical, let's... Alright. But after you left, whatever nondescript location you happen to have pulled out of, where'd you end up? Most of what happened next is a bit of a blur. I do remember one place from my past. Captivity. Wait, were you in prison? Yes, but it wasn't exactly referring to people prison? You know, jail for humans. Human jail. Well, yeah, of course I meant human jail. What else could you possibly mean? Talk about the zoo. Ah, right. You meant flamingo jail. Feast your eyes, Olive Man. The big house. You said this is a good place to take you. Oh, good. I need a drink. Okay. Saying this is a good place to set your tragic past. You don't think captivity is tragic enough? Kinda hard to be truly bummed out while sitting next to a tapir. So you're telling me if you got excruciatingly bad news, find excruciatingly bad. Let's say you find out your third pet rock was swept up in a tornado. Okay, that'd be absolutely heart-wrenching. Continue. If you found out about this while outside of the tapir enclosure, would the mere presence of a nearby tapir really soften the blow that much? I think that really hit one. Woo! Oh my god, what's that amount of visual proximity of the. Sorry, my phone just knocked over. Oh shit, the tapper would do not to comfort. Oh shit. To comfort you and. What's this I hear? This roar of adventure, mayhaps? Oh god, not you. He-Man, my featherless bipedal green friend, you've returned at last. I have not returned. I merely came back to this location temporarily. You returned! Okay, yeah, I'm back. Fully to that then, I say Hey, sorry to interject, starting kinda boyfriend of man here. How's it hanging? He gets another specimen. Hello, my equally featherless but decidedly less green friend. What brings you to this wondrous sanctum of miscellaneous beasts and other foul monstrosities today? Oh, nothing much, sir. I'm just documenting P-Man. We're producing a groovy movie about their life together. My, what a thrilling notion. No, Sonny, in a way, our goals are very much aligned. The sacrifices we make, dedicating our very lives solely to documenting the most noble of beasts. So, the public may know that terrible ferocity. Yeah, it's groovy. Very groovy, yes. Fully to that. Oh god, they're mingling. You know what I think would be truly a stupendous idea, my lad? Why, we should exchange information, comrade. To strengthen the bond of our... Oh. Didn't read the last line. I'm starting to feel tired. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open, oh my god. Celsius, there we go. That's the word. Hell yeah, sounds gnarly. I'm sure you have. Oh, hell nah. Oliver, you couldn't possibly fraternize with the enemy. The enemy! But sure, I am just a humble documentarian, not unlike your dear friend's partner. And I must say, I do admire your choice in hatchway, my friend. Likewise, sir. Hey, how'd you feel? How'd you like to be in our film? Sorry, I didn't catch your name. You mean to say that you haven't heard of me? I'm sure Oliver doesn't read mustachioed assholes monthly, Theo. I actually finish every issue from 1995 onwards. For your information. My boy, I'm Theodore Roosevelt, famed adventurer, explorer, documentarian, and zoo master. I'm struggling to I'm struggling so much to stay awake. And yes, I would simply adore the opportunity to appear in your film as primary source of zoological hogwash. This is development for sure! Say, for purely cinematographical reason. Do you have any baby photos of people? Oh. Yeah, it's just for cinematography. I'm afraid P-Man was no longer juvenile when they found their way into our boneful clutches. But I do have some photos of them au naturel. Leo, you wouldn't. Oh, that's hardly that scandalous. P-Man's naked right now. Wait, how long have I been? Ah, drat. You're correct, my friend. That being said, you ought to see the angle I snapped in number 4. The angle leaves very little to the depraved imagination. May I see the... Oliver, a word, please. Oh, I think we gotta... We'll be right back, okay? Do return, yes? I have yet to show you the photos of P-Men riding on their old tricycle after all. They're so wonderfully ill-fitting. Tremendously gawkable, yes. Say, are you doing okay? You kind of flipped your lid back there. Yeah, well, duh. You were chit-chatting with my former captor. Oh, right. But I need to read that, you mean? See that? Yeah, sorry, I realized how that must have looked. Experience the emu. Can't read it. But hey, he said he wants to be in a movie, isn't that? If you put him in it, I'll walk. Wow, it can't be, wow, it can't fly, but it kicks ass. There we go. Unless you, like, put devil horns on him and dump his footage to make they dump shit. You know, that does give me a groovy segue into the golden question. The golden question? Well, yeah, we gotta consider villainy. But I doubt I have it in me to be a supervillain. The mental image of you prancing around in a cape doing nefarious deeds is really groovy to picture, but no, that's not what I meant. I love Oliver. I love the way Oliver speaks. It's so... Oh my god, I'm so sorry for all the yawning. I'm starting to feel tired. What I meant to ask was, is our movie gonna have some kind of maniacal villain? Don't most stories have villains? Yeah, I mean, most successful stories tend to have some kind of hurdle for the protagonist to overcome, you know? There's very seldom character development to be had in merely loafing around vegetating trash after all. Oh, you don't want to join me in the trash, you know, holding hands? Okay, maybe that can't be an entire scene, but I could squeeze it out to this maybe. Ha! Yay! Anyway, I'm gonna have some more Skittles. That truly sound like the makers of a compelling story to you? Maybe I gotta overcome some success. So my anniversary feels left or even earned? You might just be on something. Well, what's the alternative? Well, back on the villain train. It is a fact that almost every story has a grand antagonist of some kind. All action comedies have bad guys after all. That must be it then. After all, action comedy is the artsiest genre. I'm telling you, all the great stories have antagonists. Right, most real world love stories feature mother-in-law. Yeah, now you're getting it. What you need is a nemesis. Who could that be? Well, wouldn't Theodore seem like an obvious candidate? Nah, I don't want him to be in my story at all. I don't know, man. Ground yourself. Think about how hammy that dude is. He's bringing a lot of gnarly energy to the role. Give him the satisfaction? Hard pass. Well, alright, you pitched a villain then. Who do you see as a villain of this story? Little Billy. Billy, maybe? Okay, look, I'd love to take that rat down to pick. This is your story, not mine. Oh, come on. Don't you remember what I told you in the subway? That yard-high shitlord got me arrested for child labor law violations. Oh, yeah. What a runty scallywag. I know, right? How very rude of him. Salutations! Might you need some assistance? No! We got it all under control, Theo. Tell that in cell phone proximity, thanks. Righto! Blew to that then. I say we just have you prance around in the spandex and call it a day. Okay, that's a deal breaker. Why? What's wrong with spandex? You do not want to see how the first incarnation of this... This is your second attempt at this? That sounds like something you should have mentioned sooner. I was hoping that if I pretended it never happened, eventually I would just forget. I can still hear the straining of the spandex against my groin and my nightmares. Ah, sorry to hear that. In mine, it's just the familiar screams. Far less, actually, complicated. Ah, hell, maybe this is pointless. I mean, can we really reduce the struggle depicted in a complex narrative down to a single antagonist? What's a true villain? What's society? We live in society. I'm not sure that the film we're trying to market to the general public should be about how unpleasant the target audience. Nah, hear me out. Maybe it's people's perception of me. I can't see it because I'm me, of course. But you can't see it, and you can't see it because it's a view you don't happen to share. Oh, maybe you're right. You think we need... some more complicated explicit shots showing... Fuck it. I'll just start the movie with a paragraph of Comic Sans text on solid color background. Put the expositional out of the way. We can just focus on the actiony stuff. Oh, see, there's the issue. Find action, because technically decomposing is action. Let's say general movement activity. Yeah, no, that's not me. Oh, come on. Surely there's some way we can use this groovy set to our... Oh-ho! What we need is the footage of your daring escape. It's the ideal action narrative point, the missing link. How about we ask Theo for the CCTV footage? Firstly, let's never speak to him again. That's my suggestion. Right, and secondly, I might have coated the lens of the nearest camera to my enclosure with silly putty. What? Why did you cover my tracks, of course? Oh, right, duh. Didn't Dio notice that you were missing though? Nah, I just left a burlap up sack of potatoes on my bed. Wow, this really is a sneaky lemur or a particularly crafty dingo could get out of here? No problem. Where do you think I got the idea? Huh. Okay, so crazy suggestion here. What if you entered one of the nearby enclosures and I just filmed you coming out all willy-nilly? Could totally just slap the camera overlay on, but pass that off as your actual daring escape. Wouldn't that be fake though? You realize that almost every movie is just people lying on camera, right? Would audiences believe our forgery though? Would audiences believe anything we've filmed so far? Right, so let's do this. Right, excellent. So, to our left, the noble alpaca enclosure. Sound good to you? Are alpacas friendly? I don't know. I've never been lost in the mountains of Peru, and they don't tend to walk around the city much. You are ill experienced when it comes to handling alpacas. Yeah, it's definitely a skill I tend to embellish in my resume. Alright, so what's in front of us then? Judging from the cardboard cutout, emu. Right, that's not ideal. I've been to an enclosure. I've been closer to an emu than I have to an alpaca, admittedly. They're kind of like feathered dinos. Ones are also feathered dinos. Yes. Right, but imagine a man-sized swan. Oh my god, I'm fucking falling asleep right now. I'm like struggling to stay awake, but like I want to finish the story. With a gun for a head. Right, I've heard enough. We were fools for thinking to weaponize them. If another emu war kicks off, we'll be annihilated. Trust us, we know things about emu wars as an Australian. I'm like falling asleep on my desk. Oh, this is about to be a game change, a root thing. Okay. Let's hop into the emu enclosure. Because that's totally smart. As the Australian that I am. Alright, time to take the plunge. Alright, I've made contact with the soil. I seem to be in some uncharted land, a new frontier. You're in emu enclosure. Yes. You getting this? Yeah. You look generally lost. Outstanding, yes. What now? Well, this is your daring escape. I guess the next step for you is to, you know, escape. Right. How do I do that? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm starting to get very tired. I'm trying to, like, stay awake. Well, oh, right. The ground dips, don't it? Well, yeah, of course. It's deeper on the inside. I could climb out from the inside and emu could jump it. No problem. It's only a mild predicament. I could always just open a zookeeper door and let you out. That wouldn't look very cinematic. Does any of this? Alright. Note, door is now emu proof as of the 5th of December 2015. Never again? I just read the sign. Interesting. Anyway. Alright, point made. Now let me out. Oh shit! Oliver! Oliver, are you getting this? If this is the emu that's now located right before you, then yes, I'm very much getting this. Oliver, I'm in danger! You think it's aggressive? I think it's an emu. Oliver, this is no joke. You know, it reminds you of the Great Emu War? Emus have won 100% of all wars they fought with mankind. One war. And they kicked our asses! This one has a gun. Seems docile enough. War seldom changes. War seldom changes this man. Oh my god, I'm trying to like stay awake. Ugh. I'll get the gate open in a moment. Oh god, it's just standing there menacingly. I somehow doubt that emus are capable of malicious. Oliver, I think it's attempting to trap me here. You could step around it. Oliver, I think the emu is working with Theodore. Dude, just step around. Oliver, I must duel for my freedom. Hold on, hold on. Right, camera's in focus. Do what you have to. Well, punch an emu. Let's do it for my freedom, Oliver. You're a worthy sacrifice. How? You've barely dented the damned emu. Your fist just got absorbed into one of its feathery flesh folds. I mean, yeah, groovy. This is good stuff. Dude, this footage is top notch. This is totally the last piece of footage we needed. Our ace in the hole. You really think so? I mean, it might be kinda hard to portray the footage as a heroic moment since the raw footage is just heartbreaking. Footage of you assaulting a massive but docile cotton ball with legs. But I'm sure with a few jump cuts, some borrowed shots from Stanley Donaldson's tackles at emu, I can string something compelling together. So that's it. Yeah, I think we're done here. To be frank, I'm a bit worried that Theodore Ross's might press charges against us, considering you just one of his specimen. Oh please, he loves punching animals. I'm sure he punches emus constantly. Fucking invite him to the premiere. He'd adore this trash. Right. Right. Okay, I guess that's one guaranteed patron for the opening night. Man, I might pumped to get this movie finished. Also, heck, absolutely. That's heckin' stoked. I gotta get back to the cinema. Get to editing this for tomorrow night. I am not gonna be getting any sleep tonight. But hey, I'm sure if I go long enough without sleep, I'll be too out of it to feel the impending sting of failure, right? Woofed. Hey, before you go, I want to ask you something. Oh, shoot. What's on the cards, my groovy dude? That is, like, definitely haunted, right? Allegedly, definitely haunted. Yeah, why? Has anyone ever died in a building during its operation? Oh, now that you mention it? Yeah, there might have been an incident or two. Oh god, how long have I been live for? 2 hours. Nothing out of the ordinary, though. Uh-huh. Big Bertha might have flattened the last protectionist who performed the maintenance on her. Flattened? Rolled right over him, yeah. Turned him into a red pancake. That's... Wait, did you say incident or two? Like, plural? Yeah, Big Bertha has also kind of torn another maintenance guy's arm off. And Cortato, hey, how's it going? How you doing? so sorry for my low energy at the moment, chat. I'm trying to keep the energy up, but fuck, I'm so tired. I did not get much sleep last night. I woke up early, right, chat? And, like, the moment I woke up, the cat would not leave me alone. He was like, it's brekkie time, it's brekkie time, it's brekkie time now. I'm like, oh my god, I just woke up. I had to get up and feed him, and then, like, yeah. So, yeah. Then flattened him. Then, when that didn't kill him. When in doubt, flatten the repair guy, as they say. Who says that? Who says that, Oliver? There was also the time Big Bertha rolled through the wall of the projection room and flattened some of the audience. Rolled right over him. Oliver, I am horrified. That doesn't sound right. Hey now, Big Bertha's our pride and joy. Miss Dickens did right, splurging on a beautiful second-hand antique projector. Second-hand? Who sold him the machine? A friendly witch doctor who was hosting a yard sale. Dude, the cinema is 100% haunted. In your opinion, it is definitely haunted. Let's just agree to disagree. No, let's not. Right, then I'll be off. Oh, parting is such... Oh, parting is such sweet sorrow. But hey, I'll see you at the premiere tomorrow. Right? Only if you'll be there. If I'm not present, then I've presumably died of a tragic but sudden caffeine overdose. If such an event occurs, please mail my ashes to Obama in accordance with my last will and testament. Why him? I don't want to lose a bet. Alright then, see you tomorrow, Ash boy. Boy, what a day. You punched a goddamn emu. I did it for all of it, damn it. For cinema itself. I mean, did you though? Did you really? And what's that supposed to mean? I mean, are you really certain that this movie is gonna achieve anything other than being a resounding flop? Well, Oliver has faith in it, so, you know, I do too. Oliver has a complete faith in the squalid cinema he works at, in fairness. Faith is good though. Religion has been historically kind of popular. He's relying on a miracle though. It's blind faith. I get that the air in the place is practically opaque, but he doesn't seem to see any further than his own dial pad. But he's not doing this for himself. He's doing it for Mr. Dickens. Do you think that Mr. Dickens really believes in Oliver? I'm sure he does. I mean, given Oliver so much, right? Right, so it's completely in character for him to indulge Oliver and give him a last-ditch attempt to save cinema, knowing he'll lose nothing if the movie flops. I'm sure Mr. Dickens just doesn't have the heart to tell Oliver that it's pointless. Alright, you disembodied destroyer of dreams. What's your point then, eh? What do you want me to do? I don't know. Maybe, try to temper Oliver's expectations at the premiere tomorrow? You can let him down gently. So he has time to, come to terms with his inevitable failure. That's the right thing to do. Part of loving someone is being honest, even when you know even when you know they don't want to hear it. Aww. Narrator has a point though. You really should have a discussion with him about the finished movie. Remind him of his other prospect. That everything will be okay if the movie flops on account of it being weird and what's the use? Go to sleep, you can think some more about this tomorrow. I agree with that sentiment fully, minus the thinking later bit. Good night, my ethereal maiden. Wait, I'm not a girl! I didn't read that. Yes. Whoa. I'm honestly surprised. Seems the premiere is actually drawing attendees. Like, actual live people. Instead of what exactly? Monculi? Emu? Discord, yeah. We have a Discord server if you want to join. It's a little bit quiet at the moment in a Discord, but I've been trying to keep it active. Trying to host. I want to host movie nights again on there. Anyway, back to the game. Sorry if I seem really low energy. I'm like really tired. I'm trying to finish this up. So I do want to finish Oliver's route. You know, at least today, and then we can start the next chapter, next stream, next Dialtown stream. I meant instead of nobody turning up, I expected an honest to foreign god town-wide no-show, but alas, town-wide expectation. Oh god, there's a raccoon. Anyway, I guess my advertising campaign worked wonders then. I doubt you writing to Olive Men premiere on condom wrappers and slipping them on random strange problems got many of these people to come here. You never know, it could have. Yeah, but you're kind of really illiterate. Most of Downtown probably can't read hieroglyphics. If those pyramid dudes could read them, I'm sure the modern man can. Uh-huh. You go inside. Speak to Oliver. Yes. Go I shall. Yes. Hey, P-Man! I'm super stoked that you actually came! Very groovy. I always do. Oh my god. Very surprising given the numerous places that allow me on their premises. I always do. Was that was some kind of... Right? It was, yes. Doing okay, man? Seemed generally disheveled. Oh, you know, I'm running on roughly 0 hours of sleep. Whoops. Did you stay up all night working on the movie? I sure as heck did, yeah. Oliver, hun, that can't be healthy. Well, you know what they say. No pain, no gain. Oh, Oliver, bodybuilders say that. You really gonna take advice from jack dudes who guzzle raw eggs? By that token, would I take advice from a green Neanderthal who eats literal garbage? You know what? Touche. I'd go with the beefcakes on this movie. My opus. Our opus. At first I thought, hey, this looks kind of cute. Could make this PG-7. Add a few dancing CG raccoons. Small dancing CG creatures. Objectively a fine choice, go on. But then I thought, what I need to is to think outside of the box. So, me thunker. What about a story that starts off funny and silly, then becomes soul-crushingly tragic? But then I thought, what if the movie has no genre? Just a string of raw footage, arranged out of order and with ill-fitting music played over the whole thing. You fell asleep at and/or on your keyboard, didn't you? That is an interesting theory. Oh, Oliver. It's cool though, I just... Whatever you do, don't tell. Tally-ho! Ollie, my boy. Tonight is your big night. Are you ready for the grand premiere, lad? I sure am, sir. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Wonderful. I'm right chuffed to see what you've made. Yeah, I'm sure people will find it just dandy, sir. Not to worry, lad. Movie need only make enough in sales to revitalize my failing enterprise. So, no pressure. Right. Yes. Groovy. Anyway, I must go take my seat, as I don't wish to miss the euphoric magic of the silver screen. Cheerio, one and all. Well, he seemed... Well... Yeah, it's almost like he expects my film to save his failing business. Ha ha ha. Oh, well, I want to talk to you about that. Oh, hold on. There's a few people behind you in line. We talk about whatever it is. Talk in the real, okay? Guess it can wait. Let me just step aside. Greetings, my respective Fez and Green friends. I'm here to attend your dazzling cinematic premiere as a guest of honor. Stella, man, glad to hear it. Oh, I'm sure you most certainly are having a kiss as distinguished as the one and only Theodore Roosevelt. I'm at a discuss with my bare hands, hon. No, not this one, P-Man. Oh, such. Alright, that'll be $6.99 for a ticket, sir. Egads, you truly expect me to pay for a ticket at my own red carpet event? But, you're not actually in the room. Correct, but a specimen from my vast array of emu is most certainly is, yes? I'm here on his behalf while he recovers from his life-threatening injuries. That emu is fine and you know it! I know nothing of the sort, I'm afraid. Listen, Mr. Roosevelt, this isn't personal. Everyone's gonna pay for a ticket. This very event is a fundraiser to raise money to keep the cinema open. Alright, I'll tell you what, my lad. How's about an exchange for a free ticket into your screening? I give you a free and unrestricted access to the zoo. But isn't entry to the zoo already free? Well, how about that? Looks like I've already gone through with my end of the bargain. Suppose that means you have a legal and unwavering obligation to. Alright, you crusty fuck, just go in. We'll leave to that then. See you in Hollywood, my boy. My society, here I come. God, I despise that man. You know what? I should really listen to you more. Hell yeah. If you think my takes on people are nifty, you should see my takes on Jerky's end. Sup, bozos? Billy's here now. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Graham, get on out of here. Tonight's a big night and I have enough to do without having to fixate my hawkish gaze on your night. Yeah, plus this movie's rated 18s and up, dude. I shed my pants halfway through during filming and refused to put them back on. Oliver, you did remember to add a blur in post, right? Ah, shit. Guess the movie will just be a bit more memorable, huh? So yeah, no manners allowed. Graham! Hey, I'm no minor! Look, I've even got my ID on me. ID. Name. Little Billiam. Sex anytime with your mom. Age 18 plus. Job full-time mad bastard. Mayor Mingus approved. Don't check, lads. It's good. Oh my god. I think this identification might be fake. But I can't pinpoint any obvious discrepancies. Look, you little brat. It's a no either way. Like I said, I can't have you tarnishing my films. One opportunity to save this place with your loud shenanigans. Loud shenanigans? Hey, bozo, for your information, I'm actually planning to be on my best behavior tonight. You told me earlier that you were gonna smuggle your megaphone into the theater. You repeatedly below Krungus during this climax. You gangrenous snitch. So, I'm going to. You're like 9. What the actual fuck? Why are you learning words like grungus and gangrenous? Oh my god. How do you think I didn't come up with grungus myself? I've got like 8 kids on the playground who can back me up. Scram! Go! Get out! Ah! Fine, whatever, bozos. Your movie's gonna totally bomb anyway, bro. No assistance for me. Right. Ciao! God, I hate that movie. Focus, 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 focus! I'm dialing the cops right now! This how I come off scary. I need to send him another fruit basket or something. Another? First one seemed to sway him. Huh. Find fruit. Apple core, banana peels, used eggplant. What? Find a used eggplant. Hey, look, another customer. It's Randy. Hey, it's me. I'm here now. Oh, hey, sup, Randy? What brings you here? Oh, you know, I was just rummaging around in the dumpster out back when I overheard someone mentioning a premiere. Well, heck, it's groovy to have you here. Excuse me. Yeah, so, what's the movie about? Oops. Excuse me, that's a great question. Right, yes. I'm in it. Yeah, what the? Wait, something about you feels familiar. Do you spend much time at the park, perhaps? Oh! So you're the naked green figure I keep seeing scurrying around in my peripheral. Oh yeah, that'd be me, alright. Fears of losing my own mind have now been replaced by the tangible fear of encountering you. Hey, that's progress. Good job, man. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be $6.99, Randy. You couldn't offer me a discount on account of me being vaguely familiar, could you? I suppose I could drop $5 since How about 25 cents? Randy. You have no money to your name, then why did you even bother showing up? I just wanted to get in out of the cold. Good call. This place is as warm and as moist as it can be. Yeah, about that. Why is it so humid? I'm sure it's just from the mold and the on the walls breathing. Huh. Well, it is warm. Look. You're the last dude in line, Randy. Let's go sit in the back and don't make any noise, alright? Hot dog, Oliver, you're the best! Can you be my fud? Randy! I'm going! Huh. I keep forgetting to ask him about that bandage on his head. I heard from little Billy, plague be upon him, that he hit his head on a rock, but I'm sure that's gotta be more, there's gotta be more of a story than that, right? I had it another timeline. Huh. Remind me to question you more about the information that you into other timelines at a later date. But now, we've got a screening to initiate. Initiate isn't a very well call to action verb, is it? Let's start. Do, make, square. Those have punch. Like start, do, make, square. Those have punch. Initiating is like pressing the L1 button on an appointment, making. Let's just do the screen. Yes, let's. Alright, let's get on this man. What is this place? No crossing Bertha. I mean it this time, Oliver. Oh my god. Oh! This is my vile sanctum. Mila. Specifically? Oh, projector room 1. It sure as heck is. Say hello to Big Bertha, our pride and joy. Oliver, she just moved. Yeah, she probably just had some stuff. Oliver, she moved again. Yeah, ditto. Oliver, I think your movie projector is sentient. And angry. Oh, don't be ridiculous. She's got a lot of soul. I'm pretty sure she devours souls. Well, if she's eating souls, then how are said souls haunting the place then, huh? Ha! Checkmate. Ah, shit. Okay, maybe we're slightly fucking haunted. Laugh it up. Oliver, she shouldn't be in here. She's a wild animal, man. You're not insisting I turn her over, do are you? No, let her roam free. Need to let her roll around the open plains. Where she can feel the open air in her pipes and bolts. Roll over as many small critters as she wants. It's not right having her all cooped up in here. What does it say? There's a little sign there. Can't read it. But she's our only movie projector. Dude, you can buy a used projector at a garage sale for like... Oh, I didn't read how much it was. Don't you want her to be happy? You're right. You're right. Oh my god, Beth has a little hat. Don't forget to empty the piss jars, my boy. Oh my god. Holy shit. Piss jars. Ew. I'll put this up to Dickens after the premiere. If we have time to talk about anything other than our movie's vast success and the sudden salvation of the cinema itself. Yeah, right. He-Man? Can I ask you a hard question? One that I'd like you to answer completely honestly. Uh-huh. This movie, the one we should have loaded into Bertha minutes ago? Yeah, right, that one. Don't forget to empty the piss jars, my boy. Yeah, that's what it does say. Do you think it'll turn things around for me? For us? See? I knew this would come up. I'm right, as always. Chat, I have a question to answer. Did you just tell me to shut up after I had finished speaking? Just so you could answer my question, which I already finished asking? Not gonna lie, I was talking to the narrator. You realize the movie's done, don't you? Pal, I'm not recording you right now. The movie's ready to air. Like, right now. Speaking of, gotta ask. Do you think the movie will turn things around? Look, man, I haven't seen the movie. For all I know, it's just 90 minutes of me gargling paint thinner. Okay, not all of 90 minutes are comprised solely of... Ah, shit. That's already a sign of turbulent development, of a turbulent development process. There should realistically be little to no paint thinner gargling to fill up extra time up. You know, I think you expected too much from yourself. Okay, fine, I rushed the editing, I get it. No, I mean all of this. You're in your 20s, man, that's pretty young in human years. Isn't it? So, what, you think developing a new film was too much? I don't get how you expected to repair Mr. Dickens' dying business on your own. On your first try, at least. At the last moment possible. Hey now, for all we know, the public could love this movie. And they could despise it. Correct. Isn't it crazy that you're relying on this one shot to define your future? Aw, thank God, you're right. Set myself, both of us up for failure. Hey now, I don't give a flying fuck if this flops. I didn't mean you and me. I meant me and Mr. Dickens. Oh, right, yeah. But look, you and Mr. Dickens will live. I've always got a room in my tent if you need someone to crash. I'm sure you'll find a new apartment. I've always got a room in my tent if you need a place somewhere to crash. That's sweet, real sweet, but... Whoops. This was going to happen anyway, man. I just want you to be okay if slash when it does. Okay. We've done our best. Time to load Beth up and get to it then. Speaking of, again, you've got to release her into the wild soon. I know. Like tomorrow soon. I know. Take a breath, man. Relax. People could really love this. My phone. Yeah, I suppose I could. Alright, well, it's been real, but here goes nothing. I love that pun. Amazing. Good job, Oliver. Love that. Hello, Dialtown. Rachel from the Dialtown News Network here. This just in, last night's premiere of the Passion of Frog thing has been reported as a resounding failure. Despite curious advertising efforts, in the end, the event only had a modest turnout of 24 unsatisfied patrons. Of the 4 reviewers who happened to attend the showing, 3 are now in a comatose. The remaining reviewer, who's still conscious, doesn't really want to talk about what he saw. Poor guy. We interviewed a few citizens who attended the premiere, and they had this to say. Honestly, I just wanted to get in out of the cold, but I think hypothermia could have been more palatable, honestly. The lack of footage of myself was criminal! Criminal, I say! Hey, is this live? Come on down to Downtown's City Zoo, friends. We have tappers. Tappers? Okay, enough of him. Honestly, that movie converted me from unsure agnostic to a firm atheist. No merciful God would have let that scene where the green one gargled paint thinner exist, no matter how disinterested he is in our plight. Oh, Karen. Well, there you have it. I know they say that all publicity is good publicity, but to those people, we at Daltown News Network would like to recommend giving the Passion of Frog thing a watch and seeing how you feel then. Good morning, P-Man. I hope you're... What in phone God's name are you staring at? Put a frog in a pot. Watching him trying to climb out. The pro tip here. The last 17 times you tried this, the frog died. Yeah, but this time there's no lid, nor a fire under the pot. So the odds are fairer, methinks. I love how it's a fucking tape measure for a head. That's kind of silly. Right. What's your endgame here, anyhow? Want to see the definitive threshold of frog slaughter? Yes, that's... Say, I wonder how all of this premiere went. Isn't that a much more engaging topic to think about? Nah, little Billy told me a few days ago that it apparently bombed. Fairness, is little Billy really a reliable source of information? Yeah, he was the one who informed me what 9/11 was. They said it was an inside job, conducted by clowns. In fairness, he did show me a newspaper that reported a clown thing. Yeah, but in fairness, you're illiterate. I bet you any money that the article wasn't about what he said it was. What makes you say that? Why would an article's picture have been a tractor flattening a beach seal? A beach seal. Oh no. Oh my god. Yeah, after Oliver's route, we're gonna finish up, and then, I think whenever the next Downtown stream is, that might be the last Downtown stream. See how long the next chapter is. Why would the article's picture have been of a tractor flattening a beach seal? Well, why was there a tractor even on that beach in the first place? Maybe if you knew how to read, you could have found out. Fine, I'll go visit Oliver and ask him about his lousy premiere. Brilliant, yes. Hello, Oliver. Where is he? Where is the boy? Well, I don't know. You walked into the right place? This isn't. Huh? Mark my words, the cinema was right here. Must mean, yikes, I guess it's already gone. Ah, alas, I was too late. Still might be able to get Oliver's mailing address. Send your condolences via mailman, a woman, or perhaps carrier pigeon. Ah, yes, 3 genders. Hey, friendo, I was wondering when you'd drop by. What's the haps? Olive man, you're here! Have you returned here once more to burn the place down in a scornful rage? Did you do all this? I plugged up the remaining furniture out here and took an axe to the lighting fixture, if that's what you're talking about. But fortunately, I'm neither a vandal, salvager, nor a copper wire thief. Then why'd you wreck the place? Seems rather rude to me. Hey, I'm just following Mr. Dickinson's orders. Oliver, my boy, if you're not stripping copper wire from the walls, then why would Mr. Dickens order such mayhem, such needless destruction, such abundant and ceaseless malarkey? Well, okay, I might have misspoken. Yes, I am salvaging somewhat, since it's my job to salvage what's left over from a failed cinema business. I don't understand. What else of value could possibly be left here? Heard from little Billy that the premiere bombed. Of course he'd tell you that. He showed me an article from the Happenings paper. Oh, he showed you the newspaper review. Yeah, he said they tore you to shreds. Every single critic who attended the premiere. And isn't in an instant comatose. In fairness, that's only one critic. But, I mean, yeah, the film didn't exactly get glowing reviews, you know, on account of it being so groundbreaking. True art is never appreciated in its own time. I don't know, man, let me quote the review. If I could douse a film in gasoline and light it up, I'd watch the film burn. And this time I'd actually enjoy watching it. Hey, that reviewer had 90 whole minutes to burn this whole place down while the film was playing. It was totally bluffing. Oliver Swift's newest and only movie is an abortion of cinema itself. That makes me wish I was likewise aborted. See, that's still a strong statement. The same way assassinating Bigfoot over a parking ticket would be. Bigfoot totally can't drive. Hold on. I'm trying to fucking... There we go. Bigfoot fucks. I'm sure he can drive. Look, I can't refute that Bigfoot fucks, but you also can't refute that negative publicity is still publicity. For your information, almost 5,000 people ended up showing up to the screening after that review. They all wanted to gawk at our marvelous train wreck. Wait, you made bank? Yeah, people turned up in droves to see our depraved horror flick. Wait, the movie we filmed was a horror flick? Well, I initially imagined it as more of a transcendent piece of media. that encapsulated both the sincere beauty and the raw anger of all that falls under the huge thumb of Phone God. Our movie wasn't that? People didn't really notice the beauty under the thumb. But plenty saw the untapped blistering rage and shat themselves. So people turned up expecting a cutting-edge horror flick. Yeah, and we delivered. Okay, that makes sense. The premiere was a success then. So, wait. Why on Phone God's green earth are you tearing the cinema apart? Well, see, Miss Dickens and I had a conversation about expectations. Uh-huh. Don't get me wrong, he was immensely thankful that I'd saved the cinema, but turns out he really didn't think I actually could pull this off at all. Just wanted to see what I'd come up with. Huh? Why? Well, Miss Dickens informed me of something pretty surprising, actually. Turns out, operating a cinema wasn't actually his ultimate dream at all. It was for him to go into directing movies of his own. Huh? You know how it is. Miss Dickens grew up in a different era. He started a family once he came of age, which he obviously had to provide for. He didn't have the opportunity to just up and leave Hollywood. The stakes for failure were too high, and he had people depending on him, you know? It just wasn't an option. Yeah, but I don't see what this has to do with us and or our movie. Well, for a while, I wondered why Mr. Dickens was so encouraging when I pitched the old save this ear cinema with an indie movie idea. I suppose I just figured that he thought my idea was just dandy and that it'd be a surefire success. But now I get it. He had no faith in the movie at all and was certain that the cinema would have to shut down no matter what. They was attempting to set you up for failure? Wow, what an crumpet crumbs we ass face. No, it's not remotely like that, not at all. See, when I pitched the idea, Miss Dickens said he saw his younger self in me. The idealistic version of himself who would have given anything to drop everything and become a movie. Mr. Dickens wanted more than anything for me to take the risk that he never could. That he and only he'd shoulder the burden of my failure, allowing me to try again and succeed. Mr. Dickens said he was so proud of me for doing what he never could. Aww. And that's precisely why I couldn't allow this place to remain open if that is the complete extent of my potential. So that was it, and then the end of his. Or so I thought. One of the bad reviews really tore the cinema itself apart as the venue said that it suited the horrifying train records of in here. And that's when it occurred to me. Just maybe I was actually fighting for something that we could use. If people were so sure that this place is supposedly haunted, Oliver, this place is so haunted. Okay, fine, the place is absolutely riddled with specters, spirits, and other sort of ghouls. Happy now? Immensely. Go on. So I realized, if Mr. Dickens didn't even really want to own a cinema, and he wants to see me spread my own wings and make my own creations, and this venue alone is considered pretty horrific, with terror apparently being my unknown. Solution is obvious. It is. Charlton's first horror attraction. Wait, like a scare house? Right. You know, I realized maybe I was making a mistake trying to go against the grain to convince people that they wanted something that they clearly didn't want. Honestly, this seems to be my best way forward. So that's why you're hacking the place apart? Oh god. To make the place even more unsightly, yes! Best of all, Mr. Dickens gets to assist me in creating exhibits and stuff. So, he gets a second chance at his dream too. What do you think of this poster? Oh, that's so sweet. Exciting barking noises. It's cute. Hell, it'd be cute if it was just you. Why aren't I in the first? It's cute. Hell, it'd be even cute if it was just you. Aw, shucks. I do owe you something though, you know. And what's that? Well, here it is. Thank you. Sincerely. Could have attempted this on my own, granted. But I don't think I could have ended up here on my own. You believed in me when nobody else did and stood by my side through thick and thin. Aww. You even let me document you, so I could take a financial risk for a dying cinema. All for the dream of a man you hadn't even met. There's nothing gnarlier than that. It's like... I'd go to hell and back for you, man. You know that. You don't know how much I appreciate that. And you know what the best part is? We're the only horror attraction on Earth with real ghosts. I hope. Oh god, we don't even have to pay them since they're dead. So I think one of the ghosts might be a dead union leader, so we'll see how that goes. So I guess this all worked out neatly. I guess so. What of Big Bertha? Oh, I did what you suggested. Let her go. She's free now to roam from God's green earth as she pleases. Good. Now she's the great outdoors' problem. Actually, nah. I misspoke earlier. Think of it. The best part is that Hey, bozos! How's it hanging? I heard your movie totally fucking bombed. The best part is I get to do this. Out you go, you little scrote. This attraction is 18s only. Holy shit! Ouch! My youth glands! Ha! Rad. He's maimed out. Let's go! Oh my god, I love that. This truly is the best possible ending. Yippee! Oh, the ending where everything works out just fine for Oliver Swift, the gnarliest man in Dial Town. Guys, we did it. Alright, so now we can start the next. Good luck? Okay. Let's go back. We go back? Alright, well now that's unlocked. We'll get back to that later. Like another time. The stream. As for now, I think the next stream will be a Redacted Craft stream, and then the stream after that we'll get back into Dial Town and do the last stream probably. Redacted Craft will either be tomorrow or Sunday. It depends on how I feel tomorrow, because I know I'm gonna be kinda busy tomorrow. Next weekend is gonna be a big Redacted Craft stream. And next week I don't know what I'm gonna be doing yet. I have no idea. Excuse me. I'll just be streaming when I feel like it. But yeah, either Saturday or Sunday. I know that Saturday I'm gonna be out for quite a bit of the day. Maybe. I don't know. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Excuse me, I keep burping. Alright, let's see who's live. I hope you all enjoyed that. That was a lot of fun for me. I really liked Dial Town, and I can't wait to play the final chapter. Let's see who is that. Ooh. not too many people actually live though. Huh. Not too many people I want to raid. Hold on. Return. Ooh, Scuff Sushi's playing Cult of the Lamb. How long is Sushi? 3 hours? They might end soon. Based on just that. I don't know how long Scuff Sushi normally streams. Alright, we'll raid Scuff Sushi. Why not? Maybe. Oh, actually, hold on. Who else is live? I don't know, there's not really anyone I really want to raid. Oh, Jake Light is live. I don't know. I'm really tired right now, honestly. So I think we're gonna skip out on raiding anyone today. My apologies. My jaw is sore. I am tired and I need to lay down for a bit. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Both of you all on Earth or in space. Mwah, mwah. Thank you all so much. I will see you all in the next stream, which will be maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. Again, it depends. Wait, today's Friday, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. I just had to check for a second. But yeah, next stream is Redacted Craft, and then we'll do Dial Town as the stream after that. And that will probably be the last Dial Town stream. It depends on how long the next chapter is and everything. I've noticed that these routes and stuff tend to fluctuate in how long it takes to complete them. It felt like Karen's route took the longest. But maybe I'm just goofing. I'm glad we could finish Oliver's route. I really liked that. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, I'll see you all next one.